Hang on, hello, Let's Play fans. It's your pal Berg787 back for a brand new episode of Darkest Dungeon. In this episode, mainly because I don't really have a low-level healer. I was going to take some of the the Houndsman and the Jester and all that jazz out, but I don't really have a low-level... Yeah, I don't have a low-level healer available. The Occultist is getting stuff sorted out, and I don't have one who's less than level 3, and the same here with the Bestial, so I can't really take them out. Unfortunately, I did try and go to the stagecoach, but there wasn't one in here either, so I guess they'll have to wait till the next episode. So instead of that, what we're going to do is we're going to try and get a couple of people up to level 6. Vavasor's not near to level 6, but, you know, every mission that he goes on will get him nearer there. We do need one of these chaps. We do need a bounty hunter at level 6, and obviously Mallory will probably fit the bill once this next mission is completed. And Belcott's not a million miles away, so that's what we're going to go and do, so we'll hit embark. The team that I am going to be taking, is it Monfleet? Was I going to take? Yeah, I was going to take him. Right, so it's to here, this medium Warren as champion dungeon. Now, I haven't done one where I've had to gather stuff in a while, so bit of change of pace. We shall put you there. Who else are we taking on this? Oh, yeah, that's right, Vavasor's coming along, and Mallory is coming along, and oh, Belcott is coming along as well. Right, so what have I given whom? Vavasor has got the Demon Cauldron and the Speed Stone. Explained that before. More chance at debuffing, boosts his speed up a little bit, basically loses a chance at a virtue. It's probably one of the better not losing anything, because usually you've got to make a bit of a compromise, but having minus 10% chance at a virtue, which you very rarely get anyway, it's alright, it's fine, I can live with that. Now, I've mentioned that I've had to sort of change things around a little bit due to, in the latest, in the Houndsman and the Corpse patch, they've sort of changed around the positives and negatives of a lot of these trinkets. So now I've decided for Mallory what would probably be best. This isn't set in stone, but it's what I'm going to go with for the time being, is to give him the focus ring, which they've changed around a bit. So obviously more accuracy, more crit, less dodge, less damage. And we're going to combine that with the damage stone. So the minus 5% damage that he's losing, he's getting a net gain of 5 of that 10%. Now he's losing 12 dodge, but as you can see, he's still at 13 dodge, which isn't too bad. So you can imagine how good he was at dodging anyway. So I think that's a fair enough trade-off. I can live with that. Monfleet, we've had to sort of change things around for these guys as well, what they take, because of, again, the trinkets being, certain trinkets being nerfed and so on. What I've given him is the Knight's Crest, so more health, more healing skills, less stress resist, and we've combated that by giving him more stress resist. So he's getting a net gain of plus 5 stress resist for a loss of 10% stun resist and 10% debuff resist. But he does have more health points, and his healing skills will work a little bit better as well. So whilst he's not dealing more damage and stuff like that, I can live with it, especially considering he's heading to the Warrens where he does 15% more damage anyway, so that's absolutely fine in my book. And finally, Belcott. This hasn't changed. This has actually stayed exactly the same as the Houndsman and the Corpse patch. She's still getting the Bleeding Pendant, and she's still getting the Damage Stone to combat the lack of damage, the minus 5% damage there, so a net gain of 5% damage, 20% bleeding skill, and she loses 4 dodge, but she's still at 26 dodge, which is pretty awesome. So good stuff there. Let's move out and head off. So, it's a medium dungeon. We'll take a medium dungeon allotment of food, which is usually 24. Take 3 shovels, and again, we'll just take all of this other jazz, because money. Whilst we were up to about 2,800 at one stage, but that obviously is changed. But that's more to do with the fact it's now it costs... I've had bigger costs to upgrade people, because I've had a bunch of influx of new characters. Plus, they've changed, like, you can keep hold of quirks, getting rid of negative quirks, stuff like that. That's got a little bit more expensive as well. So that's why the money's sort of gone in the negative direction. Let's take a couple of Holy Waters as well. And we'll take a bunch of torches. Remember, we've got to have 3 slots clear here to collect that grain. It's part of the mission. Anyway, here we go. The Warrens is full of disease and blight in equal measure. Come prepared to deal with sickness. I'm prepared. I'm always prepared, buddy. Alright. Looking forward to kill some piggies. I wonder if we'll see a Swinotaur. Probably.
The fiercest beast will lay down when it is not eaten.
Now,
Steal their food.
The tricky thing about these ones when you have to gather stuff is that even if you get scout outs, it doesn't really tell you where they are. So you really, these can be quite long in a sense, because you do have to check every nook and cranny. Because at least when it's 100% of room battles, if you get a scout out, you can see if there's a room battle. But with these grain sacks, you don't. So we'll move this way, and hopefully we'll find one early doors. That's obviously not it, but never mind. I can't remember what they look like, but I'll know it when I see it. And so first corridor is complete. Anyone in here to fight? No. Alright, so a quick move back now. I'm just thinking what's going to be the best way to do this. I think if I go all the way back to here, come down, and then backtrack, and then up like that, and hopefully we'll have completed it by the time we get to here, so we won't have to check those two. But anyway, we'll see. Let us move. So we're going to go completely west to this room over here. Oh, was that trap there before? No. Oh, that's a new trap. Who's going to be disarming it? 70%, 60%. I'm presuming you, 90%. Yeah, alright. Okay, so it is going to be you, Mallory. Good job, well done. Remove your stress. Well, not all of it, but a bit of it. And enter back to the room where we started. Now we can go onto a fresh path. Did I work out what these were? I haven't got my phone with me again. This is really annoying. Let's try some holy water on it, though. It does work. Okay, so it was holy water. That's kind of what I figured. Not really great, to be honest, but I suppose we'll take it for the time being. They'll more than likely be discarded, those crests. What? Did I miss that trap, or was that an invisible trap? I feel like it was an invisible trap. I might be wrong, but I feel like it was. Alright, we're going to get into a fight anytime soon? Yeah, here we go. Alright, interesting. Oh, ow, balls. I don't really want to get surprised. Alright, well, probably since you're going to go first, we'll put a good old hex on you and a mark. Yeah, we'll do that. So Mallory can inflict as much damage as possible on you. Be pretty good. You bitch. It's alright, nothing too untoward. You move forward. Oh, really? You again? Oh, wow, alright, a crit. Taking the piss a little bit there. Thankfully, no. Yeah, he resisted. Well, I didn't know that when I said thankfully no. Ah, there we go. That's better. Well done, Monfweek. Right, time to start pounding on you, large flesh eater. 25, not bad considering it wasn't a critical. Next up, Monfweek. 14. Doesn't look really good as in comparison, but alright. More vomit. Really? What is this? Like, fucking hit Monfweek with criticals. Taking the piss. Alright, could finish him off here. Ah, not quite. Left him with about 5 health, I think. Yeah, shame, but never mind. Ooh, maybe Zealous Accusation. Well, Zealous Accusation is just going to hit him just as likely, I suppose. Yeah, alright, well, there we go. Take care of you. And there's these two little bitches left. I think you do more damage. I don't really think a mark is going to be necessary. So let's give you one of them. Lower any kind of damage output that you might have, Mr. Flesh Eater. There we go. Oh, well, I suppose he did a crit. That's why he did the 9. Ow, and he blighted Mallory? You wanker. Can you be bled? Not really. Okay. I mean, I can still hit you, though. It doesn't matter. Oh, killed you as well. Good stuff. Well done, Belcott. Wow, that's the 3rd crit he's been hit with. He's been hit with 3 crits, and he's managed to dodge one. Little bit of a piss take going on. Alright, we'll put a hex on you just so you're easier to hit. I don't want you dodging. That's really why I put that on. And Bulls, we can't actually hit you. Alright, try and destroy this. Not quite. Has to get him into range. I did bleed it though. I'm not quite sure how a corpse can be bled, like something that's already dead, but hey ho, and you can't hit him at the back. We could try and put a little bit of a bleed on you, but it's a little bit of a waste, I think. Probably rather flashbang you, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. Oh, and it moved you to the front. I should have done that straight away, really, shouldn't I? Never mind. Let's kill him. Ah, come on, Monfweek. You can kill that bad boy. Shit, I didn't heal him. That was a bit silly. Oh, let's throw a heal on you there. 5? Not great. Resisted the bleed, thankfully. Yeah, wake up. Don't worry, pigface. You're dead now. Wow, that's how many rounds was that for? 5 rounds or something like that. Wow, because that's, I think he's already taken 2 damage. It's still 3 more rounds. All right, we'll certainly heal that up, and now we'll finish him off. Eat Biff. All right. Yeah, I can never remember what that does, so let's leave it alone. Usually only bad things. Oh no, I think you're meant to camp there, aren't you? But I'm not going to camp here. It's always in the wrong spots. No, I don't want to camp. All right, so we're going to move down, right, and then back all the way across, and then up and down. All right. And we still haven't encountered 1 grain sack yet, which is a little bit. Fucking hell, I just realised how much stress you've got. I suppose you did take quite a few crits, so that'd probably be why. Alright. All of you are fairly annoying. Probably the most annoying is you over here, because you're quite dangerously high to your stress limit. You can be quite dodgy, so let's try and put a mark, get you less likely to dodge. Here we go, Ren for the old gods. That's quite a nice hit from him. We resisted the bleed, which is good. Oh, they right know who to target, eh? Oh, is he gonna? He's lost it. Fucking hell! All right, that's not good. We've still got quite a long way to go here.
There can be no hope.
No one's abandoned you, you fool. Relax. Yeah. I do want to get rid of you, so we'll do a hit on you, and then hopefully you'll be able to use the... Yeah, there we go, the Holy Lance. There we go. At least we killed her.
Give them no quarter.
That's it. I don't want you getting a heart attack. Right, ah, shit, you can't hit him. Well, you can with that, but I wanted to kind of put a bleed on the little bastard as well. Because him, I don't give two hoots about. 18, that was a pretty good hit, in all fairness. Bump in the night. Wow, you hit him as well? Alright, fair enough. These guys are usually pretty pathetic. How many goes are these pricks going to get? And you put in a bleed as well. That's just fucking mean, isn't it? Alright. Well, you're going to die. Sees you later. Alligator in a wild crocodile. Oh, perfect. 17. That's exactly what he had in terms of health. Shame Monfouque has become hopeless, but hey-ho, what can you do? Burn that, take all that. Swap you two round. Now, Monfouque, it's going to be fine. You know, we'll get you back to town. Just don't have a heart attack or anything like that. Sack's contents are ours. Alright, well, we're going to have to throw a lot of this stuff away because we need free slots to take these grain sacks. Alright, anyone in here? No? Alright, on to the next room. That was certainly an invisible trap. I'm not having that one. Anything anything else untoward? No, okay, it's fine, other than the little bit of increase in stress. That's already been looted. Alright, what have we got in here? Anyone? Hopefully. No, still no one. But we do have a little bit of a scout out, which is quite nice. Ooh, okay, interesting fight down here. We'll certainly go and investigate. This is another annoying thing about actually having to collect stuff, because you almost have to check all these corridors as well to make sure they're in there, although we know there's nothing in there other than a pile of rubble, so we're okay in that regard. The pack contains loot. Oh, okay, that's pretty decent loot. Eat that food. Yep. Shut up. Use that torch. Do that. And we'll get rid of these oil paintings, I suppose. No, actually, no, crests. This crest is certainly something that we have loads of. There we go, and there's a trap. So, Mallory. Good job, 2 for 2, Mallory. Impressed. And here comes a fight. I probably should have used those torches just before I went in the room. Ooh, interesting fight. Let's bump up the light level. Alright, certainly you I want to beat up as quickly as possible. I think I'd rather mark you, to be honest, rather than lower your damage, because your damage isn't that bad. It's more the whip that hits everyone and bleeds them. That's more what's annoying. 41 and not a crit. That was a beastly hit. What happens when you mark? Blanket fire? You fucking wanker. Alright, well, what can you do? Yeah, let's smack him up and put a bleed on as well. There we go. He's dead in 4 turns, but I don't really want him to have 4 turns. Wow, that was a pretty hard hit. And bled as well, okay. Point blank shot, don't like... Ooh, okay. Swap them round. She needs a bit of a heal going on. Pretty tricky dungeon this so far. Yeah, we'll use some toilet paper. Okay, use that, and let's just finish this fat bastard off. There we go. You need a bit of a healing as well, actually. But you probably need it more, so we'll go down with 2. Come on, man. Come on, Vavasaur. There we go, some blanket fire. Alright, not too bad. Put a bleed on this prick. Good job. Good job indeed. Shank. Oh, shit, he's on death's door. Monfouque. Monfouque. Shit, and he's bleeding as well. I've got no way to heal him. He could die, and I think I'm... Okay, this is not good. We need to bring one of these pricks to the front. Hopefully you. Come to the front. There we go. I don't think you can attack from the back. Oh, he survived his death's door. Thank fuck for that. You needed one of them. And to be perfectly honest with you, you need a bit of a battle heal there, son. Alright, good job. He has got buffed up on his healing ability with the trinkets that he's got. There we go. I don't think you can attack. Oh, no, you can attack. Harmless poke. Ah, but it does move him forward. Alright, that was quite an interesting attack. But he's now... Is he dead? 4... Oh, no, he's got 6 health points. What a lucky little bastard to still be alive. Alright, well, we need another heal here. 30. Well done. That certainly made up for it. Good job. You've awoken from your stun. If I knew you were going to attack next, I would probably leave him alone because then I could zealously accuse, but I'm not 100% you are, so let's just make sure we kill you. Because this guy from the front isn't particularly dangerous, to be perfectly honest with you. There you go, take a beat. Take a beat, my friend. Ah, my discipline fades and carried... Oh, shut up. Oh, well, who are you hitting? What are you hitting that for, you idiot? Doesn't seem like the act of a hopeless man, seems like the act of an idiot. Alright, well, we got out of it, no harm, no foul, I suppose. What do we get from this shit? Oh, wow. A load of stuff that I can't really do much about. Alright, you know what? Drink this holy water. Just because, you know. There we go. Take the cash. And the rest... Oh, no, we can, I suppose, stack these portraits, even though we're probably going to throw them away fairly soon. And there we go. Would it be maybe worthwhile to use a camp? I don't want to just yet. I want to keep going. That's not fucking nice, is it? He might genuinely... I've not had anyone come close to getting a heart attack, but he might be the first guy. I think I am actually going to use a camp in the next... in here. Because he's desperately low in health. Oh, shit, there's going to be a fight in here. Crappy crap crap. Oh, and we get surprised? Motherfuckers. I really need to heal you as well. I'm not sure if it would be... No, we'll move you back. It's certainly the right move. Alright, you. Bleed. Bleed, fat piggy. Good start. Ah! Even better start with you missing. No! Stop raising his stress! Ooh, he genuinely might die from a heart attack. I mean, I haven't had that happen, so I'm kind of, in a weird way, curious to see, but... That's not a good way to behave, really, is it? We could... Oh, we can't quite kill this guy in one hit. Alright, take that. Not really doing a lot of damage. Oh, he has got 50% protection. That's probably why. He's on death's door. I might actually have to get the fuck out of here, man. I think I'm actually going to have to run away. How do we run away? I can't even remember now. I don't want to retreat from combat. That's not leaving the whole dungeon, though, right? What do you mean retreat failed? There we go.
A wise general cuts losses and regroups.
Now we got to do a moonwalk all the way back, unfortunately, but it is what it is. It's better than dying, I suppose, even though it is going to raise our strength. Oh, shit, he might actually have a heart attack before we get back there. Come on! Moonwalk quicker! Alright. Alright. We're alright. Use the firewood. Tough fight, this, eh? What?! Why didn't you want to eat anything, you fucking arsewipe? I might actually have to completely bail out on combat here. Who's got the best healing maneuver here? Anyone? One companion? Alright. Alright, he just literally won't be healed. Alright, this is a bit silly, really, isn't it? Alright, well, I've got to leave, otherwise he's going to die. I mean, I can't heal him here in this fucking... Ugh, so annoying! Well, let's reduce your stress a little bit. You'll allow us to do that, thank God. Let's keep lowering that. Let's just got to keep doing that. Will you do anything to... Well, you can't. Well, you can't do any of these jazzes. I don't know what else to do. Don't want to do that. Go on, have a bit of that. No, you don't want that on you either. Alright, well, we've got to leave, because if he doesn't want it, if he's only going to be able to be healed when in combat, I don't think that's really worthwhile. So unfortunately, we'll have to abandon the quest. But, you know, you've got to make these decisions. It was like, you know, either that or have him die. I don't want that happening.
And learn from it.
I will learn from it, it's true. Warren's tactician. Cool, alright. Replaced early, right, that's fine. I can live with that. Monfweek. Known cheat. Okay, so he's not allowed to gamble. Oh, I like that as well. That's pretty good. Mallory. Nervous. Not a big fan of that. Vavasor. Compulsive. Certainly want to get rid of that. Night Owl, I couldn't give two hoots about that. What did it replace? Ruins Tactician, that's rather annoying. And what did that replace? Warren's Tactician. Alright, well, Sluggers... Warren's, the Tactician ones, I think it's plus 15 damage, so it would be in the Warrens. But having Slugger is pretty good, because that's anywhere, obviously. It's a little bit less, percentage-wise, but it does work everywhere, so I kind of don't mind that as much, but it's still kind of annoying. Alright, let's return to town. That's, it's a shame, but again, you've got to cut your losses sometimes with this game. Because I could have ploughed on and lost people. Takes a long time to get someone up to level 5, even though I've already got a level 6 Crusader. But, you know, I don't want to lose a guy just for the sake of it, you know. Alright, let's... first off, you must... let's send you to the brothel. I think that's going to be the best way to call your jets. Who else was out here? Vavasaur. There's a few things I want to get rid of for you, my friend. Compulsive, certainly something I want out. All of these are fairly decent. I kind of want that because most of your attacks are ranged, so the accuracy, make sure you hit with them, which is always good, so we'll do a bit of that. Mallory, you need your stress lowered as well, but whatever. Slugger's already held in place. God-fearing, don't care. Nervous, yes, let's get rid of nervous. Scattering, it's not a big deal. Warrior of Light is kind of nice. Kind of specific though, you have to keep that. I do generally tend to keep the torchlight up, so it is pretty good. I do like being able to scout. I'm not superly fussed about any of these. I will keep Warrior of the Light because, again, it is a little bit too specific for my taste. I like to have shit that works in general elsewhere, but it's still alright. I mean, as I said, I do tend to keep the light up, so we'll do that. Who else was on this? Belcott, do you have anything that needs to be Ruins Phobia? That is, you don't often go to the Ruins. I think I've said that before. You don't have any range skills. Unyielding is pretty good. Slugger, yeah, I kind of want both of these to be kept in place, to be honest with you. But I will take the Slugger just because, again, it works everywhere. And I don't think I'm going to waste... How much extra? Oh, that's a lot extra. Alright, I think I'm just going to leave that in place. Because as I said, I don't really take her to the Ruins because... kind of like her for her bleeding skills, and there's not a lot that you can bleed in those Ruins, so we'll do that. Alright, superb. Well, I suppose that's the end of the episode. Unfortunately, we didn't do what we came to do, but better than losing people, eh? You know, better than losing people. We've lost a lot. As you can see all of these chappies in here. Look at them all. Look at them all. All the way back to Reinhold. Dying against Wilbur. What a little bastard Wilbur was. Anyway, on that note, I hope you enjoyed what there was of this episode. It's a shame, you know, it ended fairly quickly, but it is what it is. That's what happens sometimes. But we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be back fighting fit. Hopefully... Oh, actually, hold on. Before I do that, let's see if we can... there's still no healer here. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Not sure who I'm going to take on the next mission then. I'll have to do some sort of mishy-mash. I'll work something out anyway. But until then, take care, lads. Oh, lads and ladies. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.